Most women are taught that sensuality and sexuality are the same thing. They're not. And this distinction may be holding you back from your internal power. Let's talk about it. Have you ever felt sensual but not sexual? Or maybe you felt pressure to feel sexy, but it didn't really land well in your body? There's a reason for that. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Devi Maisha, and I am the founder of Black Lotus Tantra, sex magic, and tantric teachings for the healing, liberation, and power of Black women. Sensuality is all about your presence. It is about you feeling good in your skin. It's about your five senses, the clothing that you wear, your hair, the food that you're eating, the music you are listening to. Sensuality is this deep connection to your body on this visceral level. It's all about being in the moment and being present with everything that is happening. Sexuality is all about your desire, your erotic desires specifically. It's about your arousal and attraction, and it's linked to how you express your passion and intimacy. Now, you can be very sensual without being aroused or having anything erotic happen. And you can be in an erotic situation and not feel the depth of that in your body. So many of us have been taught to not feel into our sensuality because there's this idea that if you are sensual, then it's going to automatically lead to something sexual. And that's just not the case. Your sensuality is all about you, whereas your sexuality usually involves some other party, some other partner. Sensuality is simply you. It is the energy that you exude when you walk into a room, the way you sashay in a dress, the way you allow your hips to sway, the way the scents that you wear pop off of your skin. Sensuality is all about how you feel amazing in your body. Part of this separation and this fear of our own sensual power comes from religious, societal, and cultural conditioning. It comes from this idea that you might be too much. It's kind of how many of us were taught when we were younger. If you're in Gen X, that red was not a color we could wear. Red was the harlot color, the prostitute color. So no red nail polish. It screamed bold, loud, I'm here. Clearly, I enjoy the color red. When you're sensual, truly sensual in your body, you become magnetic. Your vibration shifts. As I'm talking to you, I'm thinking about the movie Carmen, not the ending if you haven't seen it, but Carmen with Dorothy Dandridge and the way she would walk into a room, the way she exuded sensuality. And that movie is actually a prime depiction of what happens when men and women aren't taught the difference between sensuality and sexuality, because there are women who believe that if they're sensual, again, that must involve something sexual, and it doesn't. And we know that there are far too many men who are confused about sensuality and don't understand the distinction. Your sensuality feeds into your confidence. It feeds into your creativity. It feeds into your authenticity and your intuition. And when you unlock your sensuality, you can actually heal from adverse sexual experiences and past trauma, and you can increase the flow of money, orgasms, and love in your life, all through your sensual power. So here's an exercise you can do to start to get into your own sensuality. Close your eyes if you're someplace safe, not if you're driving, and allow your fingertips to run over the palms of your hands. and just explore the skin on the palms, the fingers. Go to the outside of the hand and just allow your touch to speak to you. What does your skin feel like? What are the sensations that you're noticing as you're running your fingers along each other or along your palms or the outside of your hand? Does it feel different on the outside than on the inside? Is it more sensitive in one area or another? Does it feel cool or warm? Do you notice if you touch the inside of your palm that some other area of your body also responds? What about the outside of your hand? What about your fingers? Continue this for a few moments and just take some deep breaths as you do it. Allow the oxygen to flow through your body, through your red blood cells as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And you're noticing the sensations. Notice if any feelings pop up, any emotions. And when you're ready, you can release your hands and open your eyes. Did you notice if any part of you got aroused? Because that can absolutely happen. Did you notice if your thoughts calmed down or if all of a sudden there were all of these thoughts running through your frontal lobe? The more you engage in sensuality, the more you allow yourself to open, to be present, to be aware, the more open, present, and aware you are, the more you can pick up on subtle vibrations and energies, not just coming from yourself, but coming from others. And that's where the intuition comes into play. Now, of course, if you happen to be very open, you want to shield and block yourself from certain energies so you don't absorb them. And I talk about this inside of the Black Lotus Tantra Community. Sensuality is your ability to feel, it's your ability to be connected. You don't have to be sexual to be sensual. They're two different things. I'd love to hear from you, your thoughts on sexuality and sensuality, and I'd love to hear how the exercise went for you. So comment below and let me know what were any aha moments that you had. Men, if you did this exercise, you are more than welcome to comment below as well. And if you're looking to dive deeper and learn more about how you can shield your energy when you are so open and sensual, come on into the Black Lotus Tantra Community for Black women. There are other like-minded women and open-minded women who are there learning how to engage the power of their sensuality so they can shift their lives and experience transformation in all areas of life. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching the replay. And I hope to see you next time here on Sensual Energy Alchemy. Take care.